Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the Donut No Mistakes Allowed. We hired 10 Vin Diesels live stream merch holiday special live, brought to you by the good people over at YouTube. Yes, there are people behind it. And also brought to you by us, Donut Media. I am James Pumphrey. I'm stoked to be here because today I am joined for the first time ever on screen with every single other donut host.
Wow.
Please welcome the boys, weighing in at 225 pounds from Atascadero, California, my son himself, Nolan Sykes.
Hello, that is my weight.
And weighing in at 225 pounds, all the way from North Canton, Ohio, from Money Pit and High Low and upcoming Tool Party, Zach Job.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, dude.
Yeah.
You're welcome. And weighing in at 225 pounds from Alabama or wherever,
Yeah.
Jeremiah, the hurtin' for certain Iron Curtain, Burton.
Hello. What a name, dude.
This is history, people. We are all together, live, on the same screen. Things are probably gonna get all screwed up.
100%.
But we got about 25 people in this room trying to keep that from happening. Guys, how are you feeling?
I can't believe we all weigh the same.
Yeah, I know.
It's pretty amazing.
Well, it's a prerequisite.
Yeah. You
Oh, that's why you asked that.
Yeah,
Gotta weigh 225 to
We
be
weigh
one of the boys.
everybody when during the interview process.
Yeah.
Guys, we've got a lot of amazing things lined up for you over the next hour or so. So get ready.
I don't know if they're amazing. More like pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Maybe fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 perfectly fine things for you guys. So strap in and throttle up.
But we are really excited to be a part of this new YouTube program, which allows you to buy our merch just by clicking right down here. And you can pick up all the swag that we're wearing, plus loads more. And we even have a one-time shirt exclusive for this live stream today only. So you got to get it before it's gone forever.
So if your friends, for some reason, aren't on this stream right now, I don't know, maybe they're in the hospital, maybe they're on a plane, you need to call them 911 if necessary and get them on here, because this is some Grail level stuff, guys.
I don't think that's how 911 works,
Yeah.
but
Okay, 911, can I talk to Chris?
Go grab your mom's credit card. The live shirt that we're putting out is gonna sell out pretty fast, I hope.
Exclusive, dude.
Oh, it's so exclusive. And any leftovers that we don't sell today, we're gonna bury them and then cement over them in the parking lot on the shopping center across the street. So good luck digging those suckers up.
We have to do that because they're so hot they're literally radioactive.
Mm-hmm.
We'll also be testing out some new YouTube features, like new audience polls in the chat. Just look over in the chat. There's going to be some polls because we want to engage with you guys more than we ever thought possible, all right? And I want to be engaged to literally all of you guys.
yeah, and that'll allow us to see how you guys feel about things immediately. Like the age-old question, are Zach and Jeremiah the same person?
I don't know. Let's put a poll up.
Hint, it's yes, we are.
Yeah.
The poll just pops up here in the chat, so you can click it with your dirty little fingies. I know where they've been. And speaking of the audience, you guys are just as much a part of this show as we are. That's an exaggeration. You're not, but you are a big part of the show. So we want to talk to you. We talk at you guys all the time. Let's engage. What's up, dudes? How are you
going on?
doing? Give us some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently you guys are the same person.
We are.
By the way.
One of us is a hologram.
75%.
75% we
Yeah.
are the same. Yeah, see? Well,
Yeah, wow.
I mean, I told him.
I would say that you guys are about 75% the same. I think Nolan and I are about 80% the same.
It's that last 20 or 25% that
Which
makes all
really
the difference.
differentiates us. Yeah.
Let's see some comments Why did I think Zach and Jeremiah were the same person?
I mean,
It's Tyler Barker.
I can see it.
Tyler, you're not alone. It's a lot of
Certainly not.
people. You're not the first. You won't be the last. Even after we do a show where both of us are
Yeah,
in the same
absolutely.
room.
And I like it. I embrace it.
Yeah.
When people come up to me and say, Jeremiah, I go with it.
When
Yeah.
you guys do your new show, which is coming, we got a new show hosted by Jeremiah and Zach coming soon. They're gonna think it's like a Tom Hardy situation. You guys are
Maybe
playing-
an Eddie Murphy situation.
Okay, so Tyler Barker, tell your dad Travis what's up. Toasted and roasted. What are your thoughts on the Integra?
I mean, that rendering that I've seen going around that isn't real is great.
That's what always happens though. They'll release a car that everyone's disappointed by. The next day, all the render guys will release one that
Crush it.
Okay, cool. And
Yep.
it's like, well, at that point, if you built this modestly priced car into this, like, you can buy a Ferrari.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense when you look at the evolution from the last old Integra into the RSX, which a lot of people forget about, and then the new ILX, which the Integra replaces. Like,
True.
it makes sense as an evolution.
In that lineage,
but
yeah,
that
maybe that.
name carries so much weight that people are going to be disappointed no matter what it was, really.
Yeah,
Unless
especially
they
if it's
literally
that
put out,
big.
like a quad headlight Type R. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only thing that people
Right,
would like.
yeah.
You are right. That's a good point about the ILX.
Yeah.
But they didn't have to name it Integra, though.
Right. It just
They
seems
did.
like a money grab.
Yeah, for sure. So it should have had 4 headlights, and it should have been smaller.
Much smaller.
I'm waiting for the coupe,
Right.
and hopefully a Type R version. I want to give a shout to Caleb Chapman. He's been in the Donut Underground for 11 months. If you don't know what that is our membership program. You get a bunch of little perks. If you're seeing like emotes in the chat, that's them. That's the Underground. So Donut Underground, rise up.
And we're also going to be giving away something today to Donut Underground people
That
Oh,
we
yeah.
make.
that we make. So stick
Live.
around.
Oh, Zach.
What?
Michael wants to know if your voice is okay.
Yeah, what do you mean? They usually do a lot of editing to make it not sound like this.
Yeah, this is Zach without auto-tune.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
It
so
takes
this
a
is
lot
the-
of work to
This is
make
the
his
real
voice.
me.
Yeah.
It's rotten, I know.
I called Zach yesterday, and he picked up the phone, and I was like, "This is someone pranking me. This is Nolan doing a Zach impression, but it was just Zach being
Yeah,
sick."
it's just me. A little sick, a little hoarse. I went to a concert recently, but it's not COVID, so.
Undertaker, thank you for $5 Canadian.
Oh, nice.
Heck yeah! Get that Canada
Okay,
cash.
and then yes, great. That was fun.
All right.
And that's just a little taste of what we call audience engagement.
Yeah. I always love talking with you guys out there, but now I think it's time to talk comfortable and fashionable clothing. You know, Zach, that's a great looking shirt, buddy. Why don't you tell me more about it?
This old thing,
Yeah.
that's just the latest donut swag. High status, cutting edge design. It's really no big deal, Nolan, but thank you for noticing.
Looks
That's
great.
right. This is the latest in donut fashion, straight from the runways of Milan. You can pick one up right here. There's a merch tab somewhere. You can actually buy it during the stream. That's super cool and super exciting. And since this show is such a major event, we booked none other than Vin Diesels themselves to model our new looks. So let's go live to the Donut Media Fashion Collection debut show in Milan, Italy, being revealed as we speak. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so this is it, guys. This is the exclusive shirt. One day only. You won't be able to get it after today. Make your enemies jealous and be the envy of your family with this ultra rare swag. You're gonna see these things on Grailed for like $800.
Looks awesome.
I really like
That's a
that
good
shirt.
looking shirt and a good walk on that Vin.
Solid
Great
walk.
Vin, solid
Yeah.
Vin.
Next up.
Ooh, speaking of good walks.
That's right, if you're a fan of Toyota Tacomas and tacos in general, you're gonna love our Yoda's Tacos t-shirt.
yeah,
This
what
guy
it
is
is.
rocking it so nicely.
So hard.
Oh,
Adorable cartoon taco mascot on the back with the Yoda's Tacos logo on the back.
Vins love it.
Lovely.
oh, next we got the Boost Creeps t-shirt in black. And you guys know, we started a gang. Now you don't have to purchase this shirt to be in it, but I do highly recommend it because if you don't buy it, how else will they know?
Yeah, that's
Right.
right.
Gotta rep your colors, baby. He's off to make some boost. That's how fast you can walk.
Oh, look at this. We have our first edition donut snapback hat in black. 6-panel wool blend with the freaking arrow arms. Look at the buff arms
Getting
on that
the
guy.
ever-living crap rocked out of it.
Dude, this is
Right.
the dude who stomped the parking garage down in the passenger.
Brought the whole thing down.
This is the shirt that started it all. Nothing will ever be the same. It's ring spun cotton, 6 ounces, custom neck tags. So it's a shirt with our logo on it.
How many of these do you own, James?
Dude, I use these like paper towels. I own, like probably 50 of these shirts.
Yeah.
Lovely logo. If I do say so myself. Next up, we've got my favorite hat that we've put out so far, the Donut Camo Hat with the blaze orange donut logo and licensed real tree camouflage. Wow. Wear this in the blind. Wear this to the local dive bar. Wear it to your mom's 3rd wedding. This is the hat for you.
Yeah, 3rd
Quite a
wedding's
hat.
casual.
Quite a hat.
Yeah.
I mean, camo's cool and all, but what if you do want to be seen?
Whoa.
Yeah, well, we've got you covered, or at least we got your head covered with this little orange beauty. People, it's the Donut Box logo beanie. It's a 12-inch knit and it's 100% acrylic.
It's my favorite Vin.
That's my guy right there.
I love this.
looks
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, glasses
Yeah,
off. What's
glasses
up? What's
off.
up? Yeah.
Show
yeah.
him the windows to
Yeah.
the soul.
A
dude.
polite leave, like a gangster leave.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing more hats. Hats.
Opposite energy.
Oh, yeah.
What's back there?
Yeah, other than.
You ran up and
Running away
think
from
about it.
Oh, whether your garage is cold or you have
Okay,
a
it's
bald
the same
spot,
hat in blue.
Same hat, navy.
Yes, yeah, good point.
In 1999, let's take it down a little bit.
Okay.
Pop-up headlights were banned, which was whack.
R.I.P.
But you want to know it's not whack. This shirt, as it honors the memory of one of the coolest design elements in all of automotive history. I'm talking pop-up, up and down headlights, people.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Good Vin too. Ooh, that's a nice.
Look at all those Vins clapping. It's amazing. Hey, I'm wearing this hoodie right now. This is the Yoda's Tacos hoodie in black. Very comfortable. This guy, well, he's really getting in close, isn't he? Same design as the t-shirt, but in a very warm and long hoodie. He's really just having fun with it.
The dude's like, he just got shoulders today.
Yeah.
Now, James, I know you said pop-up headlights were dead, but they're back.
Yeah!
We're pumped to debut our new hoodie with some brand new flavor. Summing up this soft, high-quality, heavyweight cotton sweatshirt and bring comfort back from the dead.
Oh my goodness. Be the envy. Oh, look at that. Oh, here we go with.
Oh,
wow. My man, our favorite guy, just rocking this. Be the envy of your family and friends with this Yoda's Tacos full track ensemble. I wore this to my Mima's wedding.
You just actually did wear this in the airport.
I did. I wore it in the airport.
How do they do on a flight?
They're very comfortable. Yep. Nice,
Very good.
soft. Feel
great
real
review.
good on
get
your
the
legs.
full ensemble.
review. We gotta
treat yourself, man.
Yourself.
It's a great review.
Drip from head to toe.
Change shirt.
Guys, we got a new Mo Power Baby t-shirt. There's no such thing as too much power. So add Mo Power Baby to your closet with this new shirt design. It's really nice. It's like a retro, cool computer thing.
Looks awesome. I love it. Finally, our last hoodie, the Give It the Beans can hoodie. This is a modern art homage. Very colorful on the back with a bunch of different Give It the Beans cans. So you don't have to wear warm beans to keep warm. You just gotta wear this hoodie. Super comfortable, guys. Get yourself one today.
Do it.
Wow.
And
Tell
again-
the world that you're giving it the beans.
Yeah, tell the world.
Oh, here we go. And now they're all coming out. They're all
Yeah.
coming out.
Pop up down
Oh,
headlight hoodie.
sassy.
Yeah.
This is a good Vin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Donut Live t-shirt. Look at
Crushing the
that.
catwalk.
Crushing.
This guy looks great.
These guys look right at home in Milan.
Yeah,
Yes.
they don't walk on the red carpet in Milan. That's
No,
a, that's a, yeah, you walk
Around the red
around.
carpet,
guys
that's
do,
what they say.
Yeah, my
Hey.
man.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
It's the box logo.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, this guy's dancing. Okay, all right.
tearing it up.
Yeah. This guy
See
has.
the top of that guy's head?
This guy's got big lats.
That was a nice, ooh, smooth. This is smooth Vin Diesel.
Ooh,
yeah.
smooth Vin. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's right. You see it.
Pop-up headlight.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's for
We
your
also have an
car?
air freshener available. We have a,
That guy looks like The Rock somehow.
and again, you can get all this stuff
That guy's scary.
in the chat during the live. And because you guys are here and this is so fun and cool, we're doing a promo code for 20% off of everything. It is Do It Live, because that's what we're doing it
Yeah.
live. Let's give it up for the Donut Media Spring Fashion Fall Winter Summer Fashion line. Let's give it up for all of our Vin Diesels. They'll be back. They really, really made that made that merch look good.
Absolutely.
So before we move on, I think you guys are buying up this stuff pretty good. Let's check in on our swag meter.
You got a swag meter?
Yeah, we got a swag meter.
Dude.
Looks like we are selling wild amounts of stuff. I guess the old saying, Vin Diesels sells hats,
That's right.
is as true today as it ever was. Thank you guys so much for jumping in here. We got a lot more stuff ahead of us. This is going to be really fun. This is going to be really, really fun. So I was kind of joking earlier, but call your friends. Let's hang. So Zach, what do we got next up on the docket?
We're about to crank up the fun. Let's go outside.
Okay.
For our next bit, what? Felipe.
Hey, what do you guys call your bit? Tell the camera what you call your bit.
What do we call our bit? Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, well, I guess we'll do this here. All right, so for our next bit, Jerry and I have been collecting.
We're live!
Hey, it's live, baby! Yeah. All right, so for our next bit, Jerry and I have been collecting some cans in the office for a while, and we're gonna melt them down. And we're gonna make ourselves a little statue with our little forge outside in a segment we like to call Forge Crying Out Loud.
There it is.
Now, we're gonna go outside.
Oh, we got a surprise for you guys at the end when the swag meter fills up, so stay tuned.
Oh, the forge
she's
is already
ripping.
hot.
She's ripping, and it is
Look at this bad boy.
so hot.
Nice. All right, so what we have here, just to give you a little backstory, we bought a forge to make some parts here at Donut for B2B. We thought, hey, why don't we do that here? Why don't we forge some parts live?
Yeah, exactly.
Let you know how, that we actually can do this stuff, that we actually do it.
Yeah, why don't we do it for the first time? You forgot that part, Jerry. This is the first time
this is the first time that we've done it. We have a bunch of cans here. Like Job had said earlier, we've been collecting cans for, I don't know, maybe 6 months, and we've put them in this trash can here, and they just opened them up, and they absolutely stink. They're really stinky.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that it's not going to melt down good.
Yeah,
right?
they'll work great. And I mean, they don't really have a choice because this forge is red hot in there. It's hot enough to melt steel, and aluminum melts at a relatively low temperature. I think it's like 1,220 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right, 660 degrees C for my international buds. We're gonna do both. We're gonna do metric and US standard.
So the first thing we're gonna do in order to cast our little statue is melt down some cans.
Yeah.
So we're gonna crush these, put them in there, and let them get melting.
Yeah.
Then once they're melting, we'll work on actually making our cast. We have to make a cast out of sand to make the part once we have this molten aluminum.
Right.
We got to be able to pour it in something that looks like the thing that we want. So we got to make that too.
Oh, and if you want to see what part we're making, stick around because we'll show you in a few minutes.
You ready for this part?
Yeah, do some can crushing. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Look
Jerry,
at
I
that.
brought you a face shield too, you know.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Zach is using a face shield. I'm not, and I probably should be.
So these should melt pretty quick.
Yep.
Okay, so I threw it.
We live near an airport. To make videos with great sound, this is what we got to deal with.
Yep. All right, so we got 5 cans in there melting down. They should go pretty quick. We'll keep adding cans to this and making a bigger pile of molten aluminum until we have enough to basically fill our statue or fill our mold of our statue.
Right.
So while these melt, we're gonna start making that mold.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's make the mold.
Follow me to the table, folks.
Just a quick little move over here. Okay, so for our part,
What do we got, Gerald?
this is what we had. We had Zach last night 3D print our 6 million sub design. Look at that. A hand with 6 fingies
And a thumb.
and a thumb.
Total of 7. If
Total, total is 7. Yes, but we have 6 fingers. So that's what we're gonna give. So if you're part of the Donut Underground, we're gonna give this away to you. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
So if you want to be a part of the Underground, click that join below.
We got questions in the chat.
Okay,
So-
let's hear the questions.
Michael wants to know, will there be poisonous vapor?
Will there be poisonous vapor? Well, I mean, I'm not a poison expert, but I'm sure there's probably some stuff that's gonna be coming off those cans. But we washed, we washed the cans, right? But they have...
Yeah, we rinsed them out.
Rinsed
They've
them
got
out.
some, probably like a Coke can probably has some drops of Coke left in it.
Right.
That'll all burn off.
Right.
That said, are there noxious chemicals that are gonna come off that burn? Probably some, to some
Yeah,
degree. So
right.
I'd recommend not like breathing it in too closely.
We're
That's
gonna-
why we're outside in the open.
Right.
And I think we're gonna be just fine.
Right. Also, we have some sodium carbonate, which I've put. It's just
It's a little powder.
little powder inside this aluminum foil. So when we put that in the aluminum mix, that's going to let any hydrogen that's trapped in there allow it to escape. So we'll do that, and we'll stand away from that. You know, we want to get just the purest aluminum that we can possibly create for you guys.
This needs to be perfect.
It does. It does. The first time we're doing it needs to be absolutely perfect. It's perfect or bust, right, Joe?
All right, so Jerry, let's make this little cast.
Okay.
Hold for plane.
Hold for plane.
We should just dance during the plane.
As I'm
Oh yeah, as you're
yeah.
parting powder in our thing.
Yeah.
I say lots of powder.
You want to do lots of powder? All right, so we're putting some powder on our part right here so the sand doesn't stick to it. So when we pull it out of the mold, it leaves a nice, perfect mold of the part.
Yeah, so let's talk about what we're even using to make the mold.
Right.
What is this?
So this is green sand. So this is a type of casting
You say
sand.
green?
Green sand, yeah.
That's what they call it?
Yeah, they call it green sand. Yeah. This
Green
is
sand.
Or you can call it foundry sand.
Okay.
Either or.
Casting sand?
Casting sand
That's
works
what I
too.
know, yeah.
You know, there are multiple names for the same thing.
Yeah, but what is it?
Yeah, it's just sand. It's
With what?
With a particular type of, it has a set amount of moisture in it so that
Well,
you
what's
can.
that moisture?
What is the moisture
It's
level?
oil.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
sand and oil.
Sand and oil.
basically,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
yeah.
when you pack it around a thing, it takes that shape and holds it really well.
Right.
Like, if it was just sand or sand and water, it wouldn't hold the shape very well.
Right.
But with the oil in there, it'll hold our shape as long as we pack it in here correctly.
Right.
So, and that's why we have our print cut into, it's basically split down the center so that we can make both halves of the mold and then be able to take it apart.
Yeah.
That might sound a little confusing, but as we go along, you'll understand.
Yeah.
So what Jerry's doing here, he's got the first layer of sand in, and he's gonna pack it in, tamp it down, and make sure that it's all compressed really well around our piece that we're trying to make the mold of.
Yeah.
This is the most important part, making sure you get that sand packed in there good so that it holds shape when you go to pour your hot metal in it.
Especially around the fingers, because the fingers are, they're the ones that are, they have a lot of fine detail in it, so we want to make sure we
delicate,
can
they're
get
small, there's a bunch of them.
them. Yeah.
I wouldn't be...
Critiques, guys.
We got some critiques. Uh-oh.
I bet.
Paul's Langile says you need to melt a better metal. Make sure the sand is damp, but not too damp.
Yeah, we got that. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not too worried about the metal being that good.
Right.
This
Isn't a functional
trinket.
part. Yeah, it's a trinket that someone's going to put on their desk. Maybe wear it around as a chain. Who knows?
Yeah,
Right.
but you're definitely right. If it's something that you care about, use good metal.
So before, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, we melted aluminum cans and we took all the slag out and stuff. And so we have, more pure versions of it here, but still it's cheap aluminum. It's from cans, so
Yeah.
it's not great.
But this is what they melt down to. I mean, for making a little statue that's going to sit on somebody's desk,
Pretty
this would
good.
be great. Especially because we already had these. We're already drinking out of cans.
Right.
People are asking where to get your shirt, Jeremiah.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Isn't that what we're doing here?
Yeah, you can click right here. Someone will throw it up. Yeah, get this sick Yoda shirt. What does it say? What does it say?
Give it the beans!
Give me the beans!
And why don't you give that sand the beans?
I
Take
am.
it forever.
This is a nice, first of all, this is a very, it's like a therapeutic process.
For you,
You get to pound sand.
you are pounding sand just too slow.
Yeah, my people are like, go pound sand, and now look what I'm doing. Here, you want to go? Pound?
Dude, let me in there.
Yeah, okay. Pound away. Oh, he's just as gentle.
Joe Crawford says it's pronounced aluminium.
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 I'll
All
go
right.
with that. I'll go with that.
If I can remember to do that, since I'm the metric guy, I'll be the aluminium guy.
Zach, I got a question for you from Master Jimmy.
Master Jimmy, what's
How
up?
does Jeremiah smell?
Neutral.
Neutral. I put 0 deodorant or body spray on today, so it smells like the shirt. And this is a new shirt too, so it smells nice.
Yeah, pretty neutral.
Yeah. Okay, all right, so we'll pack that down right here. Come on, keep packing. Didn't you used to work in a meat factory?
It was fudge, dude.
We're doing it live, baby. Do we have any more questions, Max? Because this is a very laborious process. So it's like,
I
you
got
know.
a question for you, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
How does Zach smell?
How does Zach smell? I don't know. What did you say?
Dude, that's leather. Neutral.
Yeah.
I said neutral.
Yeah, you smell leathery because of this new leather. What do we call it?
An apron?
An apron, yeah. We'll call it an apron. I didn't know if you wanted to call it something fancier. Okay, that side's done, I think. You want to give it one more tap?
Yeah, let me tap.
Come on, tap it down.
Question for Zach from Chris Wolf.
Chris Wolf, what's up?
Zach, what shampoo do you use?
There's a lot of like smell questions coming in. We're like, okay, sorry.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I want to say Garnier Fructis, but I honestly, that could be wrong.
Yeah, it's what's ever on sale at Marshall's.
Pretty much. And I always never remember what I had last time when I'm at the store, so
Right.
like it changes.
Right. Okay. All right. So if you want to see this, that's the first half, right?
Yeah. So you want to get in here with the camera so we can sort of make sense of this whole two-part thing?
Right.
So as you can see down here, as we had it down on the table, that makes this whole surface flat. And you can see we've got these holes that match up with these pins so that we can go like this.
Put it down in there. Oh.
So that clicks into place in the bottom half. And now we can pack this top with sand. We'll sprinkle parting powder on it.
Get the parting powder.
So this helps everything come apart where we want it to.
And Job, talk. Oh.
Phew! It's okay.
It's okay. We're all right. Job made this nice little parting powder rig earlier today.
Yeah. I mean, super ingenious. It's a microfiber and a zip tie.
Yeah. See.
Okay, so now,
All right. So
slide
now
it back
we're gonna
over.
Slide it back
And
over.
now it's the same song and dance. Pack it
song
full
and
of
dance.
sand,
Yeah.
pack it good.
So if you missed the first sand packing part, get ready because we're gonna do it again.
Question, Jeremiah from
Yeah.
Jose Cortez.
Yeah.
Have you found your old Toyota yet?
No, I haven't. For those of you who don't know, my sister, she stole my truck and she sold it. She may be watching right now. So if she is, I want it back, Christina. Okay, I want my truck back. I'm not a vindictive or like, I'm not an angry guy.
I can tell.
But it was my original truck, my first truck. I wanted to restore it and do all that, and she sold it, and so I'm looking for it. So if you see a 1990 Toyota pickup in maroon red with camouflage interior, let me know, okay?
I've seen a picture of that camo interior.
Yeah, and it's classy.
I'm proud of you.
Okay, let's see if we can get in between these fingers.
How's
right
that
here.
tamping going?
It's going pretty good. You got to spend more time as you're tamping closer to the part. As it starts building up, you don't have to. Doesn't matter as much. But
Right.
we want to make sure that we get this sand packed down along the fingers because we want to make a nice part for some lucky person.
Yeah, like we already said it. It's got to be perfect.
Right. Yeah.
100% perfect.
And this is our first time doing this, right?
Yeah.
So.
So I'm kidding.
Yeah. Okay, go for it. You can mass pack there.
Mass pack.
Mass pack. Now you talked about you made your own forge one.
I did.
right?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
bought this one off of Amazon, but you can make your own if you're crafty like Zach is.
Yeah, it's really easy. You just need some way to send propane in, which obviously a barbecue grill already has that. And then you need a bunch of air. So I basically just took an old barbecue grill and used the propane system that was already in it, and then added a rod with compressed air.
Oh, nice.
So I just ran. Thanks for that.
I gave you a couple taps.
Here's a question, Zach, from Tom Clayford. What's happening with the Miata?
Well, it's sitting over there. Unfortunately, not a whole lot is happening with it right now. I'm trying to start on some new shows and stuff, but long term, hope to do a lot more with it. I'd like to make, maybe some bigger power someday and build an engine for it, but that's down the road. So, but hit us in all the comments on all the videos telling us that you want that. That's the best way that we know what you guys actually want to see. So,
Yeah. Okay, there we go. We're good, right?
we're pretty good.
So now we got to cut
think.
our channel. So, we're gonna when we go to pour the aluminum in, we're gonna pour it through this spigot right here, but we need to cut a channel to our part. So what we're gonna do is tap that down a little bit and then cut a little hole once we split these apart.
So now we're gonna split them apart. This is where things start to get a little risky, but we're gonna be just fine. Our parting powder did its job and helped everything come apart pretty darn well.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
We have poll results in, by the way.
Yeah?
The official pronunciation is aluminum.
Aluminum. All right. I'll say aluminium just for the few. You know, I'll represent the small.
And you know what? If we're honest, it's more fun to say it that way.
It is. It really is. It makes it sound fancy. We don't get a whole lot of opportunities to be fancy.
It's true.
All right.
It's true.
So let's start.
So this half is good.
This half's good.
Now we got to get the piece, the mold, the 3D printed bit out of this side.
Did you have tweezers here?
I do. I just wanted to get the top half off.
Okay.
Are they over there?
I don't know.
We once had
some
pliers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were over here. Where were they? Here they go. There you go. There's a set of needle nose.
Okay. So we'll give this a few taps. Try to help set it free.
This is where it can all just go badly.
Ooh, and it kind of is. I see it picking up the fingers.
Yeah.
How about an S14 update?
Well, update is similar. It's sitting over there, about 8 spots down from the Miata, staring at me, just not doing anything. I want to get it painted real quick, so I'm looking for a body shop to do that. And once I get that done, then it's basically nothing is really stopping me from rebuilding an RB and putting it back in it. I do want to make episodes of Money Pit on that, but again, I just got to find the time to do it, and I got to know that you guys want to see it. So hit us in the comments with that stuff too. But that I really would like to get done this winter. That is more pressing to me than the Miata. So
yeah, because that's your car.
yes,
That's your.
and I've put like 500 miles on it ever.
Right. Yeah, you bought it and it had a problem. You bought someone else's project car.
Yes, not necessarily advisable.
Yeah. No, don't do that. Because now you're inheriting problems. You inherit problems that you don't know about. All right, not bad. We can fix that a little bit.
Okay, so we've got a little bit of an issue here. You can see that some sand came up with a few of the fingers. So if we weren't to fix this, well, all of that sand area ultimately would be full of metal, and it would be, you know, webbed fingers, which isn't the biggest deal. Like, you know, with casting like this, if you want it to be perfect on some level, you're gonna have to post-process it, machine it, file it, sand it, whatever. But the closer to perfect we can get the mold, the less work we'll have to do at the end. So I kind of feel like maybe, you know, we've got a little bit of time here.
Yeah, we got some time.
Maybe we'll give this another shot.
Right, we can give it a second tampering, really pack it down in between there, see if we can get it so that it doesn't stick.
Yeah.
Right.
And so maybe you get started on that, and I'll
Okay.
go throw a few more cans in the old 4J.
All right, let's
You
do
know,
it.
44% of people think this is going to be a disaster.
Define disaster.
Yeah, what does disaster exactly mean? Like, is it not going to work at all?
Does that mean one of us is getting burnt?
Right, well, I don't want that. Yeah, let's not have that at all.
Well, just what constitutes a disaster?
Safety is our key feature. Job gets one apron, I get nothing.
Yeah, safety is my middle name.
Yeah.
Those get nice and melted. All right, we'll keep adding cans. Let's see how Jerry's doing.
Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this half, right?
Okay.
You think that's possible?
Yeah, probably.
And then what I can do is just come back in here. Well, I just gotta knock this all out now, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Start over fresh.
Start over. Great thing about sand is that it's reusable.
So-
Zach Joe,
Yes.
really related to what you're doing. What are your thoughts on the Fox Body Mustang as a first project car?
I mean, I love it. My first car was almost a Fox Body Mustang. The only reason it wasn't is because the seat belts didn't work, so my mom wouldn't let me buy it. Fox Body Mustangs are big on my mind right now. I've been saying to everybody here that I really want one. I shop for them frequently, and I think it's a great first project car. It's not super fast, they're not super good, but they're cool and they make good noises, and they're pretty easy to work on, and parts are cheap, but they're getting more and more rare as everything is.
You can make them fast though.
You can make them fast. You can make anything fast.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, fully endorse the Fox Body Mustang.
Yeah. You know my favorite Fox Body Mustang
No.
is the, is it called the 7-Up? It's green with white wheels and white interior. Yeah. They have like a couple ones. They have a red one called the Summer Special.
Oh, I don't think I know about that, but I can kind of picture it.
Yeah.
Although I'm picturing it as also a white soft top.
Yeah, well that's the, that it does have a white soft top too.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, so we got some more powder here. All right, ready to let's get around the fingies.
Apparently those guys are taking a really long time out on the forge. Stick around because a live D-list is coming up.
So I think it's always going to pick a little bit up out with it.
Little sand.
But, you know.
Well, what I'm going to try, I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to try my hardest.
I believe in you.
Jeremiah,
Yeah.
Mario Loco wants to know, does Jer Bear have a degree in engineering? If so, from where?
Ow, yeah, I do. I have 2 degrees. I have a degree in mechanical engineering, and then I have a master's in biomedical engineering. And I got both of those degrees from the University of Florida.
Certified smart, baby.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
on paper.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I just, just because you have a degree, it doesn't mean you're smart. I just want to tell people that,
Lied to him, dude.
My mom's like, you got that degree, you're a smart kid. I'm like, Mom, no, I'm not. I'm not really smart. I just can learn,
You got to be nicer to yourself. You're so smart.
Oh, thank you.
Look at how good you pack the sand.
Look how good I pack that sand.
Takes a smart guy.
I know. You got to have a degree to do this, to be a sand packer.
Here, and let me offer you these other packers too.
Yeah, let me get our dowel here. I'm gonna pack this down. This thing's gonna come out great. I know that they said that, what is our disaster
First
pole
off, only
still?
44%, that's less than half.
Right.
So.
Is that growing? Is that changing?
The poll ended.
Oh, it ended,
Yeah,
okay.
most people think you'll do it, but...
Okay, great, yeah.
56% support is an overwhelming majority.
Right, he could have phrased it that way, but he gave us the negative first.
That's Maxie.
Hey, a lot of people are asking about your shirt again, Jeremiah.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they want to know about it.
Okay, check this
What's
out.
on the back?
Give It the Beans is a sweet taco guy, and he's just waving, and he's giving you a good old thumbs up, and then check out the back. It's just,
Whoa, it's kind of the same thing.
it's the exact same thing, just bigger, So if
Way
you're,
big.
So if you're hard at seeing, so someone's like, oh, I like your shirt. Well, what is that? And then you just say, listen.
I gotcha.
A kapow, right?
That's good.
Yep.
That's good.
And they can get it right here. Click right here. Right?
Right-ish.
Is my finger, can you guys move it with my finger? Do we have that technology?
What if we both point at different places?
Yeah, okay. Well, you point.
Stash, Jeremiah.
Okay, so the stash was shaved off. My lovely stash that I grew out. So if you didn't see, a couple weeks ago last week, we did an episode on B2B about casting, forging, and billet pistons. It was a material science episode. It's really good. Go check it out. But I grew that mustache out so I could do a character called Mr. Frizzle. Are you familiar with the Magic School Bus?
Of course.
Okay, so Miss Frizzle is the teacher in the Magic School Bus, and she drives the kids around in a Magic School Bus.
Yeah.
Well, I created a character for B2B called Mr. Frizzle. See, people don't know this, but Miss Frizzle had a brother, and he's from Florida, and he's a real good time. Or Alabama, whatever. He's a real good time. So we created Mr. Frizzle for that episode. And then once I was done, shaved it off, so it's gone. But when you start seeing my mustache pop back up, Mr. Frizzle's coming to town.
I think we should put it up to a poll.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what the people think. Max, can we poll Jeremiah with mustache versus without?
Yeah. Create that poll. That'll let me know whether or not I have data to tell people that the mustache is better than no mustache.
These are the questions we need answers to.
Right. Okay. Oh boy. We're getting close. I think one more little pile here.
One more little pile, and then
more.
maybe the same result. Who knows? Stick around.
Stick around. We'll see. I'd also like to know if people watch live casting videos. Is that like something that like people do?
Oh yeah, this is a whole genre, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
And they watch it live?
Yeah, dude.
It's the casting couch, says Max. Uh-oh. Okay, all right, that's good. That's good.
I'm glad you gave Max credit by name.
Yeah, I did. Now, if you don't know, Max is over here. He's feeding us a bunch of questions and stuff for you. He's
saying stuff like
saying
that.
stuff. He's on the, you know, he runs the D list. That's his baby, him and James. I'd like to ask Max a question, but you're not on camera, so I can't say it.
Well, you just want to ask him a question?
I just want to ask him questions in general. You know, he's a BMW guy, so I like to give him a little flack about that. That's it.
All right. Cool.
That's it. Nothing special. It wasn't anything like super creative.
Makes sense.
Right. Okay. All right. You want to
do
do the
that?
honors?
No, you should.
I did the honors last time and I messed it up.
I think I'm the one that plucked out the messy part.
Okay. Okay. Let's see it. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
There it is. All right. So now the tough part is lifting this out.
Yep.
Okay.
A few wraps. Help break it free.
Okay.
Very delicate.
Very delicate procedure.
This guy could have been a surgeon.
This is like, yeah.
Guys, James is getting impatient.
Why? Are we supposed to wrap it up?
He wants to see this forge, dude.
Oh, well, you got to tell a guy to be patient.
Okay, here we go. Just little taps. Just little taps. That's all you need. Little tappy taps.
I guess.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
What's that game that we used to play as kids?
Operation.
Operation. This is Operation at its finest.
A little bit different, but I get where you got there. No, same thing.
Similar, but not bad.
All right, so we just might have some webbed fingers.
Yeah, we might have a little bit of web. Look at that. So here's our two halves.
And here you can see our issue clearly.
Yeah. We just got a little webbing in there.
We got sand sticking in our finger
Our
webbings.
finger webbings.
Might have to clean that up after the fact, Jerry. I don't know.
Which is okay. We'll clean it up.
Well, that's going to be for later because
Right.
now we need to get back to melting cans,
Okay.
making enough aluminum to actually do this. Maybe we'll fix this.
Yep.
But until then, we're going to send it back to the studio for a live D-list. See you guys back out here in a little bit.
With a full-fledged.
And neither of us will be...
Back that took forever. Seems like you guys are buying some stuff. Let's check out that swag meter again. Holy guacamole. It looks like the merch is just flying off the shelves. Good thing that we've hired a bunch of extra talent to help fulfill each order with love, tenderness, and care. Can we cut to our merch department, please, live? Look at them.
Oh, wow.
Working so hard
Really
to get you
hustling.
guys your stuff. Got the one typing.
Yeah.
He's the manager.
Yeah, he's supervising. He's really focused on that monitor. They're
And-
checking out the new live shirt, looks like.
Yeah, he's a big fan. These guys are so good. Packed so fast.
focused. I can't believe we found them, like, so easily.
He's tender. They do quick work. Oh, it's time for a VIN break.
Taking a break.
Our VINs are union, so we got to give them a break. But we support that. We're a union shop.
That's tough work, and someone's got to do it. And I don't see myself folding shirts or whatever.
We don't know how.
Yeah.
No, we don't know how.
Have you seen my laundry basket?
Yeah, Nolan and I grew up together in the woods.
Yeah, pretty bad. But now, it's time to prepare yourself for the world's first D-List Live.
Today we are going to rank Dom Toretto's best cars in the entire Fast and Furious franchise. We asked members of the Donut Underground, that's our membership program. If you see people in the chat with emotes, that's them. Donut Underground, shouts. We asked these guys and gals to pick their favorite Dom cars, and these are the top 10. I'm James, he's Nolan, and this is the monolist who's here because he'll sue me if I don't let him. And this is the D-list.
Another banger. D-list. Countdown from the Donut Media Hit Squad.
Nice. Okay. So if you guys have seen the show before, you know the deal. We're going to look at 10 of Dominic Toretto's most iconic cars as voted on by the Donut Underground. We're going to rank them from best to worst. And we're going to talk to you guys about it. This is live, baby. You get to help. Okay, so first up, I'm excited, man.
Me too. I've been looking forward to this all day.
More power, baby. More power, baby. More power, baby.
We should.
What?
Another hot snack from Donut Media.
Yeah. All right. So first up, we got 1970 off-road Charger.
There it is.
From Fast 7. This is the car that skydived out of a plane. I've said it before. I'll say it again. If any of you out there can hook it up, if you're a skydiver and can help me skydive, not strapped to a guy or girl or anybody else, alone, okay? So I want to skydive, but not strapped to anybody. Let me know in the comments. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it. Please send an email to skydivewithjamesalone@donutmedia.com. Let's make it happen, people.
Can't believe that one wasn't taken already.
No, I've had it for years. So Nolan, what do you think about this car? I think we have differing opinions on it.
You know, it's pretty cool. The fact that Skydove is Skydrove. Pretty unique.
You card.
I like the beefy suspension, all that. I'm not sure if off-road trophy truck and muscle car are two great tastes that go great together.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think just in general, and I don't want to be a negative Ned over here, but I'm just kind of sick of the, hey, let's make this car that's not supposed to go off-road into like an overlandy thing.
Yeah, I disagree with you on that, but you know, it's your show, so.
Well, okay, let's see. Did we have a poll going?
Will
I take James skydiving? 59% of you would take me skydiving. That means an astonishing 59% of our audience is involved in the skydiving community.
Wow.
That is
I had no idea.
A metric that I was unaware
Yeah,
of.
that's insane. Where are we putting this on the board, James?
Well, it's the first one, so there's really not much discussion going on about it. Let's start at the horizon.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay. Next up, we have a 1971 Plymouth GTX. This is from Fate of the Furious.
Good looking car.
This is when Dom was bad.
Yeah, that's
He was a
right.
bad guy. This is one of the most iconic scenes in the entire franchise. This is when they all got him like with the harpoons.
The harpoons and the lines, and
And
they're
they're
all
like-
trying to go backwards.
Like,
And
you
Vince
must
trying
have 2,000 horsepower.
to try 10,000.
Try 11,000.
I feel like we're splitting hairs here, but
And then they were all like pulling against each other. So that was also fun too. Allegedly, this is the fastest car in the series, with a top speed of 269 miles per hour.
wow.
I want to know if that's like the actual car or if that's canon.
I just can't. Probably Canon because I can't
Like,
see
like
that
the-
shape going that fast.
Like the Millennium Falcon didn't even really fly.
Right. It was a prop that
It
they
didn't
filmed.
even. It didn't even fly across the galaxy in any parsec.
Where are we thinking?
This is a big fan fave. Except for this guy, all puke emoji.
Oh yeah.
Nah, little tough. People are saying 11 out of 10, 10 out of 10.
Wow.
People are loving this car.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you loving it, James?
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I had a model. I had a model of this one on my
You
desk
did. You did.
for a while at our old office. I'm gonna say, I mean, definitely above the off-road Charger, 100%. The off-road Charger is
It's cool.
kind of
man.
silly, dude.
I know. Should we put it?
Ask the audience.
Maybe we should
Let's ask the audience. We got our first poll of the first live D-list ever. Are you Team Nolan Or are you Team James? Do you like a weird truck car that probably stinks? Probably stinks inside.
Like fuel or like just like body
Must,
odor, musk,
mud, just like sweat from being in the woods.
Huh. Okay.
I bet it stinks in there, dude. Or, am I right? You go with the GTX. Probably got plush leather. Probably smells like you're inside of a briefcase.
Maybe. Although these muscle cars, a lot of fumes like to seep through like every.
I bet this thing's got a modern engine in it. I bet it's got a modern Hemi. I bet it's comfortable to drive. I bet it's got air-conditioned seats.
I severely doubt.
I bet. I bet you $1 million.
Well, it looks like the audience is with you with
Yeah, the audience,
63% of the
100
audience.
agrees with me. 63%
So-
of you agree that the GTX is cooler than the off-road Charger.
Wow.
This is fun. This is more fun than the regular show. Get to talk to other people.
Whoa. Hey.
No offense, man, but like, you're kind of one of the 8 people I've seen in the last
That's
2
true.
years.
Yeah.
Cool. Next up, we have.
Ooh.
Okay, this is. Okay, it's the Ice Charger.
Yeah.
Next up, we got the Ice Charger. It is in Fate of the Furious. It's used to hijack a submarine.
Yeah, it's got a jet engine, correct?
It's got a jet engine. It's at least rear engine, but it's got an EMP.
That's right. I don't really like this one.
This one was a little much for me.
Yeah, it kind of jumped the sub.
Yeah.
If you will. I think we both feel the same way about this.
Right. I mean, this is like a situation where it's like, why? Just get like a thing that's built for this. Like it's like, do you really need to self-express right now? Do we need to know your taste right now? Like it's like a bad car for the job, and it's like, let's make it work for the job. It's like, dude, get over yourself, bro.
I get it. Okay, I see what you mean. I just think it's ugly.
Yeah,
I think
it's
we're both
ugly.
saying the same thing.
For
here.
sure. Get a snowmobile, dude.
Snowmobile would have been great. They had that ripsaw tank. Yeah. That was pretty sick. Ice Charger.
Under off-road.
I think pretty far under.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be the bottom one.
All right.
What do you guys think? 0 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 2 out
yeah.
of 10. Yes.
See, the people are on our side.
Totally agree with you guys. Coming up next, 1970 Roadrunner. Now this is the car that Dom pulls up at the end. You guys might not remember this. At the end of Tokyo Drift, this is the car that Vin Diesel pulls up.
Yeah, very cool. I love the front end is classic Mopar. This thing's a really sweet ride, man.
Fun fact, this scene was a reshoot because they didn't plan on having any of the original cast in that movie. But the fans went so nuts that they shot Dom showing up at the end to be like, oh, it's still the same franchise. And they were gonna have Paul Walker shoot it, but he was busy.
So that's why.
But none of the cast was in Tokyo Drift because the studio was like, well, we'll just pay a bunch of no-names to do it. Damn,
It tanked.
it tanked. It's not a bad movie though.
No. But this car, is it a
People are loving it.
car? Yeah? I think, I mean, that picture is beautiful.
It's a great looking car.
Great shot, great angle.
Yeah,
I think it is cooler than the off-road Charger.
I agree.
I don't necessarily know if it's cooler than the Plymouth GTX. What do you think? It doesn't do as much.
We don't
in the
have a
movie.
lot of information.
I know. Well, it does like a launch, and that's it.
Yeah.
So functionally,
I don't think it's cooler than the GTX
I'm with you.
because they're similar, and we've seen that GTX in action.
Yes, we have.
That thing's got more like 8 million horsepower. That thing got harpooned, dude.
It did. Kept on
This
trucking.
guy was in a
Parking garage.
parking garage.
Yeah.
Didn't even get harpooned once.
Sweet though.
It's really cool. It's a nice car.
Goals, dude.
Dude,
Goals.
goals,
freaking
bro.
Goals.
Freaking goals, dude. Goals. 6 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. 10? 8 out of 10.
All right.
Someone said cooler than GTX. Sorry, dude. You disagree. Next up, 1968 Hellacious Charger. This is from the latest installment, Fast 9's wide body, mid-engined, built by Speedcore. We've done videos of Speedcore before.
We have.
And the coolest part is it's equipped with magnets to push cars out of the way. Oh.
Try to ignore the gimmick this time around.
Right?
Focus on the aesthetics. Very cool looking.
What I want to know is if you move the engine to the back, what's up front? Just a bunch of space?
A frunk.
A big frunk.
Yeah.
World's biggest frunk.
Put a lot of shrimp in that frunk.
You could fill that frunk with so much shrimp, dude. Dude.
Huh.
It doesn't sound like you like it.
I think it's cooler than the off-road Charger for sure.
Yeah. I think it's dumb.
You think it's dumb?
It's just like, again, with the ice, I think it's cooler than the ice Charger because I think it looks better. But again, it's just like, if you're putting the engine in the back, building the world's biggest frunk that you're gonna fill up with shrimp, you know, like what's the point? It's ego. It's too much ego. You know what I mean? It's like wearing a jacket even though it's hot outside. It's like in LA when it gets like a little hot or a little cold. What? Oh.
People are asking about your shirt.
Oh, if you're asking about my shirt, this is the Donut Live. This shirt is only available today. You can buy it right here in the chat. It's got this on the back.
Look at that.
Check
Great.
that out.
Looks awesome. Cool
Doesn't that
font.
look sick?
Cool design.
Yeah, Nolan's wearing one.
I'm wearing one,
Nolan
too.
approved. Check out this. So yeah, those are available today only. If you don't get one, you're gonna regret it. This shirt's gonna sell for like, dude, this is like some Virgil Abloh level stuff.
There's something special about the shirt too, isn't there, James?
What?
It glows in the dark.
Does it?
Doesn't it?
I didn't know that. No, the other one does.
Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't glow in the dark. Sorry, guys.
No, we have another shirt that glows in the dark.
My bad. Forget I said that.
It doesn't glow in the
does
dark.
not glow in the dark.
Please don't sue us.
That is not
I have
part of it.
enough litigation going on with this guy. But again, everything in the store is 20% off today with the promo code. We'll do it live. Do it live. Promo code do it live.
Speaking of litigious.
Great, that went really smooth.
Yeah.
That was so smooth, dude. Just like I love like 8 people behind the camera telling me to do different things.
Where are we ranking the Hellacious Charger?
I think it's less cool than this one. No, it's cooler. It's just like, why? You know? Like, why move it? It's just, get a different car. It's like wearing a pea coat as soon as it gets cold. Not even cold. Stupid. Who is it for? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's. I'm a big time Mopar guy. It doesn't really. I don't know.
Dude, I'm down here.
Whoa! Wow. Okay.
Down here. This thing stinks. This thing straight up stinks. Dookie. This is a very controversial one. In a video that Nolan made years ago, he named this car as the most iconic car in all of Fast and Furious. He got some heat.
I didn't feel it.
Got some tough heat. I
chilling.
am, of course, talking about the 1993 EJ1 Civic, one of the Trip Civics from the very first movie, one of the first cars that we see in this franchise. What do you think, guys? Super iconic. You know, it's like,
It's more iconic than a lot of the cars on this list, but not as cool, I think. We're at a
no,
new
it's not cool.
It's like you know, we went from the Hellacious Charger from that beautiful Plymouth earlier
Yeah.
to this. It's like, okay, but it did influence a lot more people in the way they built their cars.
If
So
I'm being, okay guys, out of 10, the Civic. Honestly, if I was offered all of these, damn dude, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10,
Chat's going
100%.
crazy.
100%.
Chat is
Dude,
going insane.
bro.
Okay. Whoa.
Got to, dude.
Wow.
The people have spoken, Nolan.
They have. Does that
Dude,
mean the show is a democracy now?
Yeah, dude. We never had this kind of technology,
That's-
okay?
yeah.
We were always trying to represent the people. Let the people vote, all right?
All right.
It's the difference between like Rome's Senate and ours. Somehow.
I don't know enough about either to
I don't know. I'm
dispute
pretty
you on
sure.
that.
No one's allowed to vote. I don't care.
Damn, James, you're loco. This list just got twisted.
It sure did.
This list just got twisted.
It did, dude. It just
Double
got
twisted.
twisted.
Wow. Wow.
Next.
Never before has a soundboard been used so appropriately.
Oh, all right. I know we disagree on this one. Grant, this is the 1990. No, wait. Okay, this is iconic. It's going up here,
Before the people even know what the car is.
dude. Nah, this is GOAT level, S tier. Dom's first car from the first movie. Rolls up. It's so cool. Definitely number one, if not number two.
What is it?
The FDRX7
All right.
from the first, the
There
Fast
she
and
is.
Furious.
Yeah, I can't really argue with that.
I love it, dude. It's got the freaking Andrews racing wheels.
It's really good.
It's got his name on the front.
Does it?
Yeah, DT. He's got like his own logo.
What? I've never noticed that before.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
I love his car. It had stock seats. He had the nitrous under the.
That was cool.
Yeah, dude. And the
That was
peop-
under the seat cover, right?
Yeah,
Right
and
under
you
the
guys
seat cover.
agree with us. I'm reading in the chat. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Saw some water
I,
emojis.
saw, I know what those mean. Those mean you gleeked.
Having a lot of fun with that
I
soundboard.
am, dude. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
You won't find lists like this at the grocery store.
Money well spent.
Dude, shall we move on?
Yeah, please. Show me all the sounds.
This next one I know that we could disagree on. 1987 Grand National.
Okay. Yeah, dude. From the
Used
fourth movie.
In the opening, yeah, in the fourth movie.
Sorry, I forgot you had bullet points.
No, I don't. Yeah, it's one. I think
You
Grand
don't really
Nationals
like
are-
these.
I think they're cool, okay, but they're ironically cool.
I disagree that they're ironic. I think they're cool, man. Dude, if you saw that cruising down the street.
If I saw that cruising down the street, I'd be like, "That's a cool old car."
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but it's like the reason it's so cool is because it looks the way it does, which I guess is a lot of cars.
Yeah.
But it's like, haha, that car's fast. Haha. Like, oh yeah, that car's fast. I can't believe they made that car fast. Haha. And then it's not even very fast anymore.
Not by modern
No,
standards. No.
it's not.
But of its day, it was like, you know, fast.
All right, we disagree.
I think we should go to the fans.
Well, we gotta say something. Oh well, people don't agree with me. Where do you think it should go?
GTX. Here. Above the off-road Charger.
Just because the people have spoken.
Wish I had my own soundboard. Yeah. Can I, may I?
Yeah.
May I? What do we think?
This is
Let's get it.
the D list.
All right.
Very good, dude.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I just wanted to click it. What's next, James?
Next up, we have. So this is the 1969 Daytona
Ooh.
from Fast and Furious 6.
This
It was
is
originally Tej's car, Ludacris. And Dom drives it in the tank chase.
I remember that.
I think this car is cool as heck. A little shiny.
Yeah, not a huge fan of the wheels, but that's a small part of it. I don't know.
If I saw this car at SEMA, I'd be like, all right, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
You know, nothing groundbreaking. 20 out of 10, 10 out of 10.
I do like the light
10 out of 10.
cutouts. Like they did the pop-up deletes.
Yeah,
It's kind of cool.
it's kind of cool. I think it's a decent build.
For sure.
Dude, the people are loving it.
Yeah.
Guys, where do you think we should put it? Above what? Do you think it should be above the GTX or below the Grand National? Can we get a poll?
Why don't you read some fun trivia?
Yeah, so while we're waiting for that poll, I'm gonna read some fun trivia.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna try and answer this.
Okay.
All right, so Vin Diesel is the most liked influencer on Facebook.
Wow.
Do you know who's number 1 and number 2?
Facebook.
Yeah. Who likes people on Facebook?
Thinking like older people. So like John Bon Jovi.
and Moses.
And yeah, those are my picks. Yeah.
Homer Simpson. And no, it's Shakira. Yeah, those hips don't lie, and them hips get likes. And then Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh.
He's big, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so people have spoken. The Charger Daytona goes above
Whoa.
the Plymouth GTX.
Okay.
Making it, even though he didn't, I don't know if it was technically his car.
It's a pretty good list so far.
Yeah, I'd say. But
If you thought this list was over, you're wrong. Dead wrong. I like the way it's going down.
all right, we have reached our final car. You guys know what it is. It's gonna be number 1 or number 2. Let's go ahead and throw that poll up. We are talking, of course, about Dom's Charger from the first movie, the 1970 Dodge Charger with the big old blower that started it all. This thing apparently was repeated in multiple movies. There's like rebuild. I mean, it's either this or the RX-7 for me, man.
Yeah.
So guys, which car is the most iconic Dom Toretto car? Is it the Charger or the RX-7? We got a poll up there right now. Let us know. What do you think?
I'm very partial to the Charger. It did do a burnout wheel stand,
Yeah,
sort of.
yeah, that's sick.
But as I got older, and the more you learn about movies, movie making, I'm not so sure it was supposed to be like a smoky burnout, because they use like CO2 to launch the front end and do it.
So it might have been CO2.
Yeah. So years of blog articles may have been based on a false premise. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I think I'm gonna agree with you.
Okay.
But I posed the question, what would the franchise have looked like if Dom just drove an RX-7 the whole time? If like Dom Toretto was just into Mazdas.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like he's got an ICE CX-5,
Yeah.
He's got a frickin' skydiving off-road Millennia, Totally different.
Protege 5 wagon.
Yeah,
Doing
Protege
some
5
work out
wagon
there.
with like armor on it.
Yeah.
2,000 horsepower.
It would look a lot different.
It would have been a swing, but
Big time swing.
you guys agree, we agree. The most iconic car that Dom Toretto drove in any of the Fast and Furious movies is 1970 Dodge Charger that he built with his dad.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great list. Really fun.
Great list. Really fun to do it with you guys. That's what a D-list live looks like.
All right.
So
that was awesome.
thank you guys so much for helping us out.
All right. James, thanks for having me on. Sincerely.
Super fun, dude.
I'm gonna go check back in with Zach and Jeremiah to see what's up with that forge outside. So let's do it. Hey, there he is. There's Phil.
That's why you have to use AC,
All right.
because it alternates the positive, negative, and so it punches through.
Boys.
Nolan!
How we
Dude,
doing?
you're looking good.
Thanks,
Dude,
man.
looking
Good
sick.
Shirt, man.
Sharp looking.
How you doing?
I'm good. We just did that live D-list. It was great. It was a really fun time.
went
We had
well.
a good time with the fans watching.
0 mistakes?
There's a few, you know, happy accidents.
That's okay. Well, speaking of happy accidents, we're ready to
Ready.
pour some molten metal.
Let's see.
Yeah, we got our, okay, so our metal is nice and hot around,
Very hot.
800 degrees C. So, Job, you do the honors.
Let's go ahead and get in here, get her opened up.
Ooh, that's
Make
nice.
sure she's still wet in there.
It's nice.
Yeah.
See that down in there?
That is some melted metal.
It sure is. Okay, we've got our cast ready here. I just need to get our crucible out, which seems to be potentially melted to the brick.
There you go, it knocked free.
Yeah. Okay, boys ready? Nolan, watch your face. You don't have a face shield on.
I do not.
Oh, solid pour.
That was
Thanks,
great,
Jer.
Joe.
Give it up for Job with that solid pour. That was nice.
Let's get some likes going in the chat.
Yo,
Yeah.
born to forge, boys. Born to forge.
Born to
Bring us
forge.
born to cast.
So it's cooled off immediately. I'm gonna go touch it.
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Aluminum is very good at conducting heat, so yeah, it's totally cool already.
Awesome.
Give
So,
her a sec to solidify. She's still a little
Oh,
soft
she's
up,
a little-
up in the thick bits.
Yeah.
But as soon as we're sure it's solidified, then we can break it out of the mold, dunk it in that water, and then begin our post-processing.
Amazing.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
put it into water.
The water.
The water.
The water.
Some people call it water. Some people call it water.
Those people are my kind of people.
Heck yeah, mine too. If you're a water person, you're a Job person.
Let's get a poll. Are you a water or water person?
And if you're wondering why do we have these big clamps on this, it's because our frame here,
Well, it's two pieces.
it's two pieces, so we will make sure that we didn't get any leakage of aluminum.
Very smart.
All right, there you go, knock her over.
Okay. Y'all ready for this?
Ba-da-da.
We get a camera.
Yeah, now it might be a little web, we'll see.
Yeah, it's not gonna look perfect, but you gotta picture
Whoa!
the final product.
Oh!
Hey now,
best
it looks
one
like a
yet.
hand.
Right,
That's
okay.
crazy, dude.
Now go ahead and dunk her in the water. Quench it.
Come on out, baby girl.
There you go.
Wow.
Wow.
Ooh. Ah.
Now this is a very satisfactory part,
noise?
satisfying point.
Well, let's wait for
We're
these
gonna hold for the
sirens,
sirens here.
because they are anti-satisfactory
Right.
noises.
Right.
But dang, just look at that.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of tell what it's supposed to be,
Right?
which I would call a win.
Heck yeah.
Okay, a little sizzle for the sizzler.
Little sizzle. Ah, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle,
I got
sizzle.
some poll results, guys. 62% of people think this is going to turn out exquisite.
Hell yeah, 62%
Yeah.
of people. Right.
Yeah, 62% of
That's
people
great.
are freaking smart.
Super cool. That's really nice. Great job, guys.
Thanks, Nolan.
Okay, bring her over here. We're gonna do any post-processing? Let's see. Oh, it's nice and soft.
So
nice
there
and
we
cool.
go. We got a little bit of sand in here I gotta clean out. A little bit of paint that got stuck from the cast or the flask, but you can see what it's supposed to be. Now we're gonna clean up in between those fingers and actually separate them. But, not bad. And the detail's pretty good. You can actually see the lines from the 3D printing.
Look at the thumb.
Yeah, let's make. Is
Look
it?
at that thumb.
Hey, look at that thumb. Holy crap, there's a thumbnail.
There's a thumbnail. Put it. Let's see. Does it stand on its own?
Let me clean it up real quick.
it
Yeah,
on
I'm
the-
sure it does.
Look at
It's
that.
got that thick base.
Heck yeah.
Let me clean off the sand real quick.
Job is a great cleaner of sand.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, is that-
Before all this, I was really worried. I was like, can Job handle the cleaning of the
and
part?
he's handling it.
And he's
you know?
handling it
That's
like
our
a
guy.
pro. Like a pro. Let us know if there's other things. You know, we have all this aluminum. We need to cast more parts. You have a 3D printer now?
Yeah.
So we can 3D print parts?
Yeah.
So let us know what we should make. Ooh.
That's solid, dude.
We just made that, boys.
Well, you made it.
Hey, they're wondering why it has so many fingers.
6 fingers for 6 million subs. So if you haven't subscribed, click that sub button. We're almost there. We're really, really close to 6 million. But this will be our sticker that we make when we hit that milestone.
Yes. 6 fingers, because obviously the thumb doesn't count.
Right, right.
Everybody knows.
Or, okay, all right.
All right, so we're gonna post-process this later.
We'll do it
clean
later.
it up later.
Yep.
We've got plenty of time.
Yep.
But for now, I think it's time to go inside and play our final big ol' challenge with that bracket.
Yeah, we got a bracket challenge. Let's go.
Oh, all right. I'll see you guys in there.
Yeah, man. Meet you in there, Noel.
Come on, no gang.
pretty cool.
Norman, are you gonna go in with them?
Oh yeah, 1 sec. I think we're locked out.
We are in the garage, baby. It's garage time, baby. Time for garage, baby.
Yeah.
It's also time for our final segment of the day. It's been so fun to hang out with you guys. Now, this is a battle of wits and taste. Zach and I will pair off against Jeremiah and Nolan in the live Donut Media, Vin Diesel Live, No Mistakes Allowed, live swag special bracket challenge. It's not SAG.
It's live swag.
It's live swag.
I swag, baby. Bracket? I barely even know it.
What, dude? Bracket, I barely even know it, dude.
Jerry.
Did you? Oh my God.
You came up with that right now?
Just
you make
literally,
that up?
literally, I was thinking about it, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Dude.
bracket, and I was like, oh, bracket. I came up with it right there.
Dude,
I get it now. Dude, that's hilarious.
I'm so happy for you right now.
It's gonna be hard to top that.
I am, dude.
I wish Nolan heard that.
Oh yeah, where the
man.
I
hell
would
is
have
Nolan?
loved that.
Where is Nolan?
I don't know. Actually, I think he might be locked outside.
Yeah, he's at the forge.
I think I hear him knocking.
Yeah. Did we
You hear that?
I mean, okay, yeah, that sucks. So these things happen.
Yeah.
Let's just move on.
I mean, we could go to let him in.
Yeah, there's right there.
Listen, I can't be expected to open all kinds of doors.
It's one door.
It's
right,
right
there. And we need Nolan.
Yeah, he's kind of.
I'm just gonna go open it.
He's made his bed. All right, Zach. Let's just move on. Let's just try and move on.
I locked him out.
They locked me out. It's a live show. This is messed up. Got an idea, Phil. They might have locked me out, but there's another way into this building.
Nolan, be careful, please.
Phil, please. I know what I'm doing. Phil, you gotta come up with me, man.
Is there a gorilla on the roof?
I think it's Santa Claus.
Oh, Phil, it's right over there. You know what, Phil, how about you go in first?
You know what? We're behind schedule. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I mean, just to get the shot. I'm not scared or anything. All right, cool. Phil's got the shot. Cool. It's kind of hard to see in here, huh? What's that? Is that a ledge? Ow! 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 You good, Phil?
I'm good.
Okay. A big drop. It's really dark in here. If only I had a lighter. Oh, wait. I do have a lighter. There we go. All right. Oh, let's go. Holy crap.
Took you long enough.
10 Vin Diesels? What are you doing in our attic?
We need your help, fam.
That sounds cool, but I really gotta get to the bracket challenge.
Agent Hobbs is held hostage by a team of mercenary drivers. We need your crew to break them out in exchange for a full party.
That sounds so cool. But I really gotta get back to selling merch. Do you guys know how to get into the garage from here?
You don't turn your back on family.
I know, but my friends locked me out. It's okay, guys. I'll just find my own way.
We don't have friends, we have family.
I've heard that one before.
Hey, only pussies run nitro meth.
You know, I always thought that line was really weird. Like, that's not something Dom would say. So out of character. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
We'll never know where he went, okay? So let's get started with our final thing of the day, the bracket without Nolan.
Nolan.
Okay?
Oh my God.
I'm good.
The heck happened there, bud?
Whoa.
Where'd you come from?
Took a while. Took an alternate
goodness.
route.
Your microphone got a little
Yeah.
messed up there.
Thanks, man.
Fix that.
I appreciate it.
You took a tumble, man. That was hot.
You know?
You're gonna have to fix the hole though.
Oh, that's fine.
That's weird because we don't even have drywall on our ceiling. It's wood.
It's a wood ceiling.
It's really strange.
Yeah.
Well, Nolan, I'm really glad that you weren't hurt when you just.
Belly flop from 25 foot above us. Yeah.
But I'm glad you're so dedicated to get here.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I
man.
couldn't miss this.
I know. I was worried. It was
Forward
going to
to
be
this.
1v2.
Yeah.
So.
Dude,
Oh,
you know what?
yeah.
Back there, I was like, don't let him in. He needs to learn a lesson. But
Yeah.
now that he's back, kind of missed the little guy.
For the record, I wanted to open the door.
He did.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
So now, for the last time, it's time to check back in with our swag meter to see how we're doing. And guys, we are moving mad units. We are so happy for you guys to get all this new drip. You're gonna be dressing like the boys.
That's right.
Part of the gang.
Yeah.
All right. Well, James, it's time to move into our final segment, the bracket challenge between Vin Diesel and The Rock. Who has the single best line in the Fast and Furious franchise?
Okay, so Jimmy, oh, it's just gonna be there? I don't know.
Get
We've
in.
pre-selected 8 quotes from Dom Toretto and 8 quotes from Drain the Rock Johnston. And we're pitting them against each other. And we want you guys to help. So basically, 8 quotes over here, 8 quotes over here. Is this Vin quote better or is this Vin quote better? It moves over here. Is this Drain the Rock quote better or is this Drain the Rock quote better? It moves over here. Classic bracket.
Drain the rock.
So guys, should we start with Dom because he's the man of the hour?
Start with Dom.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right, first Dominic Toretto quote, a classic. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. You're lucky that the 100 shot of NOS didn't blow the welds on the intake. Immediately, I know that this guy knows so much about cars.
Top to bottom.
Yes.
He's got it figured out, and he's the man to talk to.
He knows how to drive them. He knows how to fix them, right?
He knows the lingo, right? There's like 4 words in there that are just car related.
He's also dispensing advice, which is quite helpful.
Yeah, he's mentoring.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's got
He's that far along.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a hard ass, but
Yeah.
he's like, hey, kid,
Yeah.
you were granny shifting.
Yeah, you should be double clutching.
Yeah, that's
And all that nitrous? Dude. You better double up on your intake manifold welds.
I gotta say, iconic line, amazing, great screenwriting.
One of the best.
Yeah, one of the best lines in cinema.
Let's see what it's up against.
It's up against.
Poor man's turbo? Pull the vacuum line and hold on.
This is in when they're in Cuba.
Yes.
Cuba. He's in that old
Yep.
Chevy, I think.
Chevy.
He ties like
yeah.
the string to the Coke, like
Coke
pop
tab.
tab.
The pop tab pulls it and,
And it
hold on.
supposedly yanks a vacuum line off, gives him all the boost.
So
and
much boost.
So much boost.
I mean, again, he's displaying his massive, immense knowledge
Yeah, and I'm
about
grateful
how
for
cars work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to me, not nearly as iconic as.
Definitely not.
No, it's
Definitely
not.
You know this whole quote from those 2 words.
Right. And this is on a shirt, I'm sure.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Like-
Oh yeah.
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 So,
Agree.
agreed.
Granny shifting.
Not double clutching.
Move over.
All
All right,
right.
should we go over it? I'm gonna leave it there.
Now on the Hobbs side of the bracket, first quote from Hobbs is, "Woman, you don't pick up Owen Shaw like he's groceries. You gotta catch wolves. You want to catch wolves? You need wolves."
Which is not true.
Doesn't make any sense.
Let's go hunting.
Yeah. 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 You don't need a wolf to find another wolf.
Yeah.
That's not what Hobbs says.
I get it. I get it. So he's also dishing out advice.
Yeah.
Maybe,
yeah.
maybe not accurate, but you know.
He took like one biology course.
And like misinterpreted what they were
yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Zach pointed out earlier, I think like having wolves would impair you from hunting wolves.
Right. Yeah, because
possibly.
they
Probably
like
avoid
mark
each
their territory.
Yeah,
So
they're
another
like,
wolf comes into a
"There's another
territory.
wolf pack here. We should dip."
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Also, the
Wolves are polite
feasibility,
like that.
the feasibility of like traveling with a pack of wolves.
And even getting them to do what you want. They're probably tracking a rabbit, if we're being honest.
Exactly.
A rabbit would help you catch a wolf.
Yeah, there you go.
Now
Let's
there-
throw some rabbits out, and Big Bad Wolf's gonna come running.
And I know that that Drain the Rock definitely improv.
Oh, for sure.
Right. Oh yeah.
That is improv.
You want to get his
Probably
classic
pat
sniff.
himself on the back.
Yeah.
You want to get his sniff on screen.
The sniff is the best part of that line.
Right.
Hands down.
That's right.
Okay,
All right.
what's it going up against?
Okay, it's going up against this line. You just earned yourself a dance with the devil, boy. You're under arrest. I mean, there's stuff going on in that line.
Again, I bet it's an ad lib.
Yeah, also an ad lib. 95% of The Rock's lines in all Fast and Furious movies are ad lib.
Yeah,
I can see him practicing that line in his room, like by himself.
Yeah.
yourself a dance with the devil, boy. I gotta go wolves.
I gotta.
What the audience has to say.
What does the audience have to say?
Hot takes. We're gonna do a poll to find out.
Okay, let's
Okay.
pull it up.
Pull us up.
Is it wolves or dance?
I say wolves.
I say wolves, man. That is iconic.
But I don't want to sway the poll. I want to see what the people really think.
Yeah.
The wolves line is like one of those like shirts that you get on Facebook.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, it's like
I'm the daughter of a
auto-generated.
certified forklift operator.
You want to catch a wolf? You call me.
Yeah, you want to catch a wolf?
The
Catch
big
wolves.
wolf.
I'm not a wolf, but I like wolves.
Yeah.
I'd like to make you think of me as a wolf.
Let's get the howl out of here.
Just a reminder, guys, you can purchase any of the stuff that we're wearing, but not our underpants or our shoes or our sock, whatever.
Unless
You can
you-
get all of our shirts and hats in this chat right now, and it's 20% off with promo code DOITLIVE.
Live.
What do the people say, Max?
It's close, but we have a winner.
Okay.
And Jimmy's about to
Jimmy,
slide
what is it?
Boy.
Dance with the devil.
Early upset.
Oh, I thought this was going to go to the Final Four.
I
at
really
least.
did.
Me too.
I really did.
I thought we were starting out with such a strong
I
line.
put like $100 in
I really
Vegas
thought
on
it was going to be
that, so
Granny
I'm
shifted
feeling
and you
good.
need wolves in the final.
I am ruined.
Yeah.
I am financially ruined.
Yeah. Our brackets are a bust
all
now.
mine.
Reminds me of March
Okay.
Madness.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
geez, let's move on to Dom line number 3. Nothing sadder than locking a beast in a cage.
Oh yeah, this is the Lycan,
The
right?
Lycan Hypersport.
When it's up in the
yeah.
apartment or whatever.
Right.
That whole scene.
I think contextually, this gets different. Because like like in another movie, if like he walks up to a thoroughbred racehorse,
Right.
and he's like, or like an ape,
Yeah.
a great ape, a beautiful gorilla,
Sure.
Just massive.
King Kong, even, a fictional beast.
Okay.
Right.
And he was like, there's nothing sadder than locking a beast in a cage. I'm like, damn,
Oh, tears.
You know.
that is sad.
I'll
Right.
give you that, I guess.
Emotional.
But that's a real live thing.
Right. Yeah. But to be in like to be in like a hotel or something in Dubai
Yeah.
and like walk by like a fake supercar and you're like, there's nothing worse than locking a beast in a cage. It's like, shut up.
Yeah, it doesn't
It does.
hold the same.
It sounds like something your
levity.
dad would say when he sees the neighbor across the street, like roll the garage door up and there's like a 68 fastback.
It's never left the garage.
It's supposed to be out on the street.
It's just really dorky.
It is pretty
bit
dorky.
Pretty dorky.
But Dom line number 4 isn't quite as dorky.
No.
Oh, another iconic line. This one's definitely moving on.
Yeah.
I'd say
I don't
so.
have friends. I have family, and I can relate, boys.
Yes.
I can relate. I can relate.
Oh, I
can
thought we
relate.
were fighting each other, but
No,
family
not for
that.
this. Not
Yeah.
for this. Because
Not for
So
this.
that
Yeah.
I think that we all agree that one moves.
That's got to move on. That's
family
gotta be it.
moves.
That's-
Thank
Jimmy?
you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jim.
Shouts for Jimmy.
Look how
Everyone,
prepared we are.
everyone give Jimmy love in the chat. Give Jimmy love in the chat.
Great.
All right. Over on the Hobbs side, you keep running your pie hole, you're going to smell an ass kicking.
Everything is smells with
It's
this
both
guy.
butts.
Yeah.
If you keep running your butt, you're gonna smell a butt.
Your pie hole.
It doesn't even really, you don't smell from your pie hole.
Your pie hole's your mouth.
Your pie
Yeah.
hole's your mouth.
yeah, that's
But wait, if you,
Yeah.
you keep running your pie hole, you're going to.
you're gonna smell.
Oh, okay. I mean, I
An
guess
ass kicking.
But I would prefer to
they're
say
different.
taste.
They're different.
If you keep running your pie hole,
orifices.
you're gonna taste.
Yes, yes, Joe.
Or if you keep sniffing around
Yeah.
You're gonna smell
an
it.
ass.
Again, another case of ad-libbing gone wrong.
Yeah. And nobody with the gall to tell Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
You're not gonna tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Listen, he's his own wolf. He does his
does-
thing. You know?
And there ain't no stopping him.
It's like a dumb stepdad.
Yeah.
Like,
And
what?
if you say that he's wrong,
Yeah. What?
What'd you say to me?
then you don't have a job the next day.
Yeah.
All right.
What's it going up against, Jared?
Okay, going up this line. Woman, I am the cavalry.
That's exactly how he said it.
This is the
That's-
second.
That's like
time he
after
said
the.
woman.
I think it comes right after the Wolves line.
It does. Yeah. I don't know.
So he's the wolf and the cavalry?
Yes.
He's like a wolf horse.
He's pretty much everything he can think of an analogy form or like.
Everything is
metaphor.
like really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, my character's like a butterfly. That's also a scientist. That's also a CEO of an upstart
Yeah.
that just raised $80 million. Also, jet pilot,
Yeah.
astronaut,
Yep.
who invented the submarine.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
Time travel?
Multifaceted.
Time traveler, yeah. So
Speaks
basi-
6 languages.
Speaks 6 languages.
6?
F1 champion.
Oh.
And he's
Dang.
yeah, it's pretty. And
That's
he's
a pretty cool character
and
story.
single dad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good guy. Good guy.
Yeah, I gotta go with Pie Hole.
Pie hole.
Yeah.
My hole's funny.
It's just funny. Yeah.
What if Drain the Rock shows up tomorrow and like beats us up?
That would
Put
be
that on my
amazing.
resume.
Real
dude.
possibility.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel might make an Instagram post at us.
I hope he does. My life would be complete.
Yeah.
It's our next Dom line. Speaking of Vin Diesel, thing about no one loves this one.
Oh, yeah.
Thing about street fights, the street always wins. That's when the parking garage comes in.
Because he jumps on it.
Jumps on it.
One of many structures that Vin single-handedly takes down.
I gotta know
the saga.
what Dom's leg press is. You know? Unreal.
It's like
I want to know what
Tekken.
his weight is.
Yeah, his
I bet
weight.
he's super dense. I bet he weighs 600 pounds.
The man
He's just
cannot
got
like
dense
float
bones.
in a pool.
Yeah.
He sinks to the
And it
bottom.
makes a lot of the fights make more sense.
This is also inaccurate. The street doesn't win. It's one of the people fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
street
always a
inanimate.
winner and a loser. Yeah.
All right, it's going up against
Ooh, Dom line number 6.
I hate this.
Only pussies run nitro meth.
Which one
weird.
is totally out of character for Dom.
Right, he
Strange.
Dom Toretto is a feminist. He would never call someone a pussy in a derogatory way.
Right.
I think it was because he was so worked up over the situation.
I know, but the situation involved Letty.
I know, and that's so he was mad. It was, pulling on his heartstrings.
Okay, well, it was
he went
out-
out of character, I agree.
Yeah, he
Way
regretted
out
it.
of, way out of pocket. Yeah.
I shouldn't have said pussy.
I also killed that guy.
Maybe I have some flaws.
Yeah.
Also, nitro meth is like the gnarliest gas. It literally melts your eyes out.
It turns
Yeah.
into tear gas when it
yeah.
burns. Yeah.
So
I'd say it's not accurate.
no. So I gotta go with the streets,
Streets.
which is not a surprise. I'm
Streets always
sorry.
win.
Taking Jimmy's job, man.
I know.
Jimmy.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Jimmy!
All right.
Lineup's shaping up.
Hobbs line number 5. We're moving. Hans line number 5. That kind of rhymes. No, it doesn't. The men we're going after are guaranteed to go down the hardest possible way. So make sure you got your funderwear on.
What the fuck?
Your funderwear.
Boys, I
Dude,
always
guys,
got my
ask the
fun
chat.
to
What is funderwear?
Yeah.
Do you have them on?
Is it like is funderwear good or bad? Is funderwear a good thing?
How could it be bad?
Or is it bad?
Well,
Sounds only good.
know.
Fun.
just
We're about
'cause
to-
it has a word fun in it doesn't mean it is fun.
What's the line again?
Could be an
What's the
Is that true?
men we're going after are guaranteed to go down the hardest possible way. So make sure you got your funderwear on.
Is that a BJ joke?
I don't know. I think
to go down
I
the
don't think
hardest
so.
possible way. Make sure you got your underwear on.
The men we're going after are guaranteed
funderwear
to go
just holds?
down
Right.
the hardest
Hardest.
possible way.
Right.
So make sure you have your funderwear
Is that another way of saying like birthday suit or like no pant,
Or
no
like
underwear?
easy
if I'm
access
going into a
underwear?
combat situation, I want underwear on.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't want anything.
To me, I think funderwear has like sprinkles in it.
Or you remember those like the edible necklace, but made out of in underwear shape?
That's what The Rock is wearing into combat.
Yeah.
Another.
Never
Listen,
know when
it's-
you need a little
it's-
hit of sugar.
Maybe it's like bulletproof. Is funderwear good or bad?
75% say underwear's good.
Nice.
Good.
Right.
Let us know for this. The next time we do this, maybe we'll have some donut funderwear that you guys can buy.
Yeah.
What's that going up against, Jared?
Okay, it's going up against this line. Yo, shrinkage, we've got a sub to catch. Get in.
Solid delivery.
Dang, that's actually really hard to choose the dumber one.
I don't understand what this man says.
Yo, shrinkage.
Yo, shrinkage.
No shrinkage.
I don't remember this line at all.
I don't remember it either, but is he calling a person shrinkage?
I think he's
Gotta
calling
be.
someone a shrinkage.
Is
yeah.
it?
Obviously, because it's
Because
like,
cold.
get
They're in
in.
the Arctic.
Okay.
They're catching the
Okay.
sub. It's cold out.
Right,
Oh, okay.
Shrinkage.
right,
Hey, shrinkage.
So it's a
Hey, shrinkage.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
right.
Okay.
Wanted to make sure it wasn't a joke.
But is it? It's better than fun to wear, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think calling someone shrinkage is a little bit funnier.
Yeah.
Like, a little bit. Just a little.
And there's no mention of. It's just people.
All right. So is
Honestly,
it fun to wear or
possible.
shrinkage?
Fun to wear shrinkage. What do you think?
I know my vote.
I think
I got my vote too.
Vote. Vote.
I'm
Vote.
I'll go shrinkage.
Yeah.
I'm going. Yeah, shrinkage. Sub to
All right.
sub to catch.
Sub to catch.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy. It should be shrinkage on there though.
Thank-
Again for Jimmy.
Another iconic line up next for Dom. You can have any brew you want as long as it's a Corona. I don't believe they were sponsored by Corona for that movie.
I don't think so.
Classic line.
Yep. Yep. Say it every time I drink a Corona.
Everybody does, dude.
Can't help it. It's built in.
Another classic Dom line.
Quite
kind of toxic, not really cool. You break her heart, I'll break your neck.
Break a heart, I'll break your neck.
Ryan at that point had shown no signs of treating Mia poorly.
very
at
It's a
all.
glimpse into Dom's past.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little uncalled for though.
He's protective,
He's
know,
got-
but
I mean-
uncalled for.
Yeah.
I'd
Ryan
say
was
be
a good guy.
overprotective rather than underprotective.
Early on in that film, we're not really sure of Dom's motivations either. We're
Right.
not sure if he's a good guy.
That is
so-
true.
Oh.
But I will say, I don't think there's many lines that can beat the Corona line for me.
No.
No, I say that every time I drink that beer.
Jim Bay,
Hey.
hit me with a Corona.
Corona.
Okay, guys, we have our
Ooh,
final
wow.
four.
Things are gonna get hard.
Dom's
Dang.
side.
Okay.
Let's go to the draw.
Hobbs line number 7. After you dig through 38 feet of concrete and steel, my fist in a body bag will be waiting for you on the other side. Until then, better start digging.
There's a lot. There's a long line, and there's
He
a
is
lot of
so
stuff.
concerned with coming across as a hard guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's,
That it's kind of soft.
it's not very cool.
38 feet of concrete. That's
And
a lot of
steel.
concrete. And steel. Right. All right, and this is going up. If he goes to the John, I want to know how many times he shakes it. This guy is really involved with. Like,
I like
this-
that
I
one.
got my vote.
Yeah.
I have over.
All right, let's see what the chat thinks.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I know what they're gonna think.
That's the first.
Yeah.
That's the first Drain the Rock line that I know what he said.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I
we're
understand
very clear.
the sentence, and say what you will about all of Dom's lines, but they're words that work together in order.
Yeah. They don't require massive amounts
Right.
of
You don't need to analyze it. You just hear it, and you're like, I
It's vibes.
get it.
It's pure vibes. Like you hear it, you feel
vibes.
it. It's great. Goes in, distills nice. These are like, what?
Hey, little woman, you better get your donkey back. 'Cause it's time to go to Macy's with Grandma. Suit up.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do right now.
What does the chat think?
These are
Got
poems.
66% in favor of the John.
Nice. Okay,
All right,
guys,
great.
so we are one vote against from our final four, which we're going to have you guys vote on. And then you guys are going to help us pick the winner, the toughest, coolest, baddest line in the Fast and the Furious. What? Huh? I guess my hat's for sale. You get the OG donut hat right here in the chat. Again, 20% off. Guys, we're running out of time, all right? You can't get this shirt after we go off air. You can't buy it, okay?
I didn't get one yet.
Yeah, you're screwed, dude.
so
You better
well,
go
Joe.
get here. Use my phone.
Right. Yeah, you better buy one because I'm burying them all in the, across the street in the parking lot, and you never find them.
All right, so granny shifting versus I don't. Ooh,
Oh, that's
What
a
is the chat
hard
saying?
one.
I think
No,
I
we
know
did.
my answer on this.
we're good, right? All right. So granny shifting versus double clutching
I know my vote.
versus I don't have friends, I have family.
Come
As the
on.
toughest, hardest.
That is the
coolest line,
hardest, dude.
Yeah, that should be in the.
This is.
Tiebreaker.
Yeah, we're letting the votes come in
Yeah.
right now.
All right.
I can't
I
decide.
know what I want. Do you know what you want?
I don't know.
That could be the final two. Like if this was a different bracket.
This is carried over.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is like a fun joke.
Uh-huh.
This is life.
Right. This is me, you know, that's started so many.
I mean, it's the meme.
I think
The
it's
meme.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be that, right?
It's gotta be family.
It's so close, I still have to wait a little longer.
Gotta be family. Come on,
Come on,
family.
family.
I am going the other way.
I know you would.
We don't wanna
You have
sway it.
a technical mind, a cold
I
heart.
certainly don't.
That line
I don't want to sway it.
changed my life.
All these lines changed my life.
But that one specifically, I was in like 6th grade and I was like, huh?
We got it?
I have a winner, and Jimmy's gonna put it on the board.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Wow, there
Dude,
it
you
is.
got to, man.
I get it. I get it.
All right. All right.
The
Dance with the devil.
weird dance with the devil one and
Dance
the
with the
pie
devil.
hole.
Or pie hole.
Which one's
Dance with the
tougher?
devil. Dance with the
I
devil
don't
is the
remember.
best line he's ever said.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Dance with the devil.
No?
Yeah, we're letting all the votes come.
Oh,
in
it's
here.
a, oh, this is the
They're
voting
choosing.
part.
Oh,
they're
we don't want to
choosing.
sway
Okay,
what
well, then
we
we
think.
won't
Yeah.
talk about any of them after this.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be Dance with the Devil. It's so long.
This is nonsense. They're both, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shut your pie hole,
shut
or
your-
else you're gonna be smelling a butt.
A butt whooping, which
butt
doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But
That
that's
doesn't
okay.
make
Just
sense.
because it doesn't make sense doesn't
Right.
mean
It
that
does not bar it.
In order to dance with the devil,
You better have some tough clothes on because
yeah.
your dad's.
You're under arrest. This is the
You're
under arrest line.
I do like that one actually.
Yeah. You're under arrest.
I do like that one.
Can you give it to me again? What is it?
Dance with the devil. You're under arrest.
Dance with the
You're ready to
devil,
dance
boy.
with the devil.
You're
That's
under
the
arrest.
quote exactly.
Hey, Tiny Tim, go. Better get Willy Wonka out of here.
Yeah. You're under arrest.
All right.
Okay,
here
what
it
is it?
comes. Here it
Who, what do
comes.
we got?
Dance
Dance
with the
with the
devil.
All right.
Right.
Okay, now we got.
Street fights.
Thing about street fights is only streets win.
Versus, you can have
have
any
any
beer
beer.
you want. As long as it's a Corona.
Corona.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
I could go either way on this one.
I know what I want, but I won't
I
say.
know what I. Why? That's the whole point. They want to know.
They're voting.
Well, yeah.
I don't want to sway it.
You got a campaign.
All right,
The
it's-
worst politician.
It's the Corona one.
Yeah, it's Corona for me.
for sure.
The street fights one, like,
Street fights,
Fights is
I
really
laughed.
funny though.
I
it's
laughed.
really funny.
funny.
It's funny.
but not intentional.
right.
Right, which I think
It's a roll
funnier.
your eyes moment, which I'm sick of at this point.
the streets.
Yeah.
How about when he
And
pulled the chains?
It's the
in
closest we've
most
seen him
recent one?
be to like a Marvel character at that point.
Oh, that's when
At
the
that
character
point, yeah,
series
but
turned
now-
into a superhero.
Tekken
Right.
2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah. I think Corona, to me, if it's not family, Corona to me is the one I quote the most.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, it looks like we have a winner.
Okay.
Who, what is it?
Jimmy.
Corona!
Heck yeah.
All right, sub to catch.
Sub to
Or the
catch.
John.
Okay.
Gotta go, John.
Line.
Yeah. So he calls a guy. In one, you get the shrinkage line.
Shrink it, yeah.
The other one, you get the shake it line.
So two
Two.
anatomical references,
Right.
Two wiener references
Right.
from the old rock.
From the old rock.
which are my favorite references.
I think I know which one.
Yeah.
Which one?
The John.
Yep.
Yeah.
The shake
funny.
it's yeah. Because like James said before, we understand it. With the other one, you do have to like analyze it.
You got to do some math.
Like, what is he? Maybe he's a genius. You know what I mean?
Well-
Maybe he's just like speaking in metaphor.
I think that's like an existing phrase. Like I've heard that elsewhere. I think.
Yeah.
Like old military movie type thing. So I don't know if we can give him all the credit, but I did enjoy listening to him say it.
We don't have to give him credit. He's not supposed to rewrite all of his lines. I've
There's a
seen it.
writer for that.
And he does do that. He's such a like that type of personality. I've seen on his Instagram. He like makes those huge fucking meals. Sorry, and like rewrites the whole script.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not hiring, like, you don't hire an actor with The Rock. You hire The Rock with The Rock.
All right, let's hear it. Let's see it. The John.
John!
Yes.
Reached our final four, guys. I'm so excited right now. This is crazy. We're almost at the end of this stream. We've had a lot of fun. Okay, guys. Two of the most iconic lines in the entire franchise by one of the most iconic buff guys in Hollywood history. I don't have friends, I have family. Or
Can I have any
You
beer?
can have any beer you want, as long as it's a Corona.
Because I thought you were going to say any beer I want. Turns out it's just one. Let us know in the poll. Which one is it? How do you choose?
I'm having a hard time.
I think it's family.
It's gotta be family.
Yeah.
Family.
Even though I
That's
do
the
say
thesis of the series.
yeah. Even if you say Corona more, it's this is Fast and Furious family.
I don't think I can argue with that.
Yep. But we'll see what you guys think.
We have been wrong before.
Yeah, we started off.
Yeah, we started off on the
I
wrong
wouldn't be
foot.
surprised to see Corona come through in the poll.
Also, was it like a reference to Henry Ford, perhaps? You can have any color Model T you want as long as it's black.
That is a good
Who knows?
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe
Car
Vin was
culture
on
runs
the
deep.
next level. Car movie. Old car.
Why did you just save that till now?
I know, that's
Well,
like-
it got
I know.
it got
I just
far
mean,
enough
like,
on merit.
Why
you
didn't
know?
you drop that on me like 2 years ago, dude? That's such a thought.
I didn't know you 2 years ago.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
It's been a weird.
We got
couple
our
years.
results. What did you guys say?
family. All right. Jimmy, that was great. With the
All right.
No surprise there, really.
No surprise.
Okay, dang, this one's tough.
You just
Okay.
ordered a Dance with the Devil,
You're under arrest. Yep.
or if he goes to the John, I want to know how many times he shakes it.
Right.
They're both so
What do you
dumb.
think, guys?
I mean, there's the obvious attraction to the John one just because of the wiener joke.
It's funny.
But the Dance with the Devil is a more Hobbsy line.
And it is pretty cool. In the moment of that movie, you're like, that's dumb, but it's
Yeah.
also cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like us.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it could go
He
either
says
way.
you're under arrest really tough.
He does.
You're like, oh no,
Genuinely, he does.
I am under arrest.
Like they didn't know that
get
they were
on
under
this one.
arrest anyways.
Yeah. Weren't they in a jail at that point? Or, like,
I don't remember.
I get them
Yeah.
all mixed up.
Right. But he did need to clarify.
Oh no, it was at the headquarters.
The headquarters.
Shaw attacks
That's right.
him.
That's right. Right.
Totally wrong.
Guys, we are almost at 6 million subscribers. We're getting closer every day. We're hoping to cross over as soon as possible. We've already made the sticker, that little thing out there that they made. That's what the sticker looks like, but stickier and better, I think.
And way flatter.
Way flatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you aren't subscribed already, I'm sure a lot of you are because you're here. But if you aren't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'd love to cross that milestone as soon as possible. The only reason that it's crazy that we've gotten here, and it's crazy where we came from, and this is just the beginning. And I want to thank you guys for being such a huge part of it. I can't believe that YouTube asked us to do this. We're on a freaking billboard. This is really sick, and it's all because of you guys. And your dedication to Donut and your support. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you guys so much. Again, we're about to hit 6 mil, make it happen faster so we can go ahead and have a party. That'd be great. Hit the subscribe button.
So who's got which line is better?
All right, Jimmy, come on. Let's see it.
The John! Yeah, follow that heartfelt message with a PP joke. I mean, we're going to have you guys vote on this, but I think we can all agree. I don't have friends, I have family. Versus if he takes a leak in the John, I want to know how many times he shakes it.
Right.
I don't even think we need to vote on this one.
It's definitely the John.
It's definitely the John. No, it's definitely I don't have friends, I have family. The most iconic line in the entire series. And it makes a lot of sense. It's sort of, the whole thesis of the movie.
Yeah.
So that is the final bracket, sealed in history like an aluminum statue.
Someone get a picture.
Speaking of aluminum statue, so let's check back on our swag meter one last time.
Oh yeah, the swag meter.
Oh my lord, you guys, we have exceeded expectations.
Whoa.
We have met our goal.
Whoa.
We get to keep the softball team. Yeah. The community center staying open.
Heck yeah.
Where?
Little swag
Here it
meter.
is.
Whoa.
Well, thank you.
Webbed.
Little web, that's
webs.
okay. We're gonna
Clean
clean
it
that
up.
up later.
Yeah,
Right.
we got a Dremel.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Got a
It's out
Dremel.
there.
Yeah,
That's
great.
very cool.
So there you go. That looks really cool. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We couldn't have done this without you. This really is a big deal for us. Very few people, very few channels were asked to participate in this thing, and the company that we're sharing it with is like kind of humbling. So Again, thank you guys for all your support through the years, and we're gonna do a ton more stuff, more shows, more live events, more podcasts, more live stuff, more shirts, more hats, more everything.
More casting?
We should get better at it.
We get better at it. We'll do that.
And because you guys have been so supportive, we would like to reward you with the greatest gift that we could think of. From the bottom of our hearts, guys, here are 10 Vin Diesels saying family 100 times.
Enjoy it.
Family, 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 family.
Family.